The European Commission presented its first formal review on how the Digital Markets Act is reshaping the big tech's grip on the internet. The DMA came into force in March 2024 and is targeting what Brussels calls gatekeepers, platforms so dominant they act as unavoidable entry points to the digital market: Apple, Amazon, Google, and Meta. But has it been working? For EU citizens, the shifts are already visible. Your iPhone now lets you install apps from outside the App Store, something unthinkable 2 years ago. When you set up a new Android or iOS device, a neutral screen asks which browser and search engine you want to use. And switching your default apps, maps, mail, music now takes just a few clicks. The numbers back it up. Firefox saw daily users in Germany jump up to 99%. Brave and Opera recorded EU download spikes up to 250%. For big tech, the law landed with real financial consequences. In April 2025, the Commission issued its first fines. Apple 500 million euros from blocking developers telling users they could buy cheaper elsewhere. Meta 200 million euros for its consent or pay model, which the Commission ruled it was not a free choice at all. Both companies are appealing, both say the fines are disproportionate. The Commission answers that that's exactly what non-compliance looks like. And investigations are still open into Google for favoring its own services in search, for blocking cheaper alternatives on the Play Store, and for how it uses data to train its AI tools. A finding against Google could mean fines up to 10% of global turnover, potentially 25 billion euros. But the DMA's relationship with innovation is complicated. Supporters say that opening up app stores and data centers gives European startups a fighting chance against Silicon Valley giants. Critics, mostly tech companies themselves, argue that compliance costs are diverting billions from research and development. Apple even delayed rolling out its AI features in Europe, citing DMA obligations. The truth is probably somewhere in the middle. On April 28th, the European Commission presented its first formal review of the DMA. The report confirms early wins, more choice, more access, more competition, but also flags serious problems. Investigations running twice as long as the 12-month target, gatekeepers using appeals and legal delays to slow enforcement, and the question from experts on whether AI tools and cloud platforms face the same rules as app stores and search engines. The Digital Markets Act was always going to be a long game we must follow. For the full story, read our in-depth explainer on euronews.com.